J. Cole said that on the 21 Savage song. How many faking their streams, getting their plays off machines?
No, you're right. The label has always done that, but it is a problem now that you're trying to use it against me.
Yeah.
So now that's where the problem is.
But
it's not that it doesn't happen, and had it not been to me, cool, but you're trying to do it to me, and now it's going to be a problem.
Perfect.
Another weird thing, the way Drake is responding to this whole thing with a petition against UMG, saying that their distribution of Not Like Us, he sued Spotify as well. It was basically,
and I didn't know, like, with UMG, isn't like, or was Drake and Kendrick under that umbrella?
both under it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of weird. That, I mean, I don't doubt that they did that, but it's
Basically, he was saying that they inflated the plays that that Not Like Us would have got by offering Spotify lower rates to play it, to license it, and basically causing Spotify to promote it more, play it more, put it on playlists, just have it pop up on your autoplay.
I wonder if it was more of an issue for him because they're both under that same umbrella, and because of that, there should be no push by the label to push one artist over another.
Yeah. What some people are saying, this I've heard denied, this I've heard people say, is that Drake fulfilled his contract with UMG. I think he got 400 million. I think he, with the tour and everything that he did, he was able to recoup. It was time for them to re-up. And basically he was saying they use that as a negotiation tactic to lower his value.
Like they used what? Like
the beef.
Uh-huh.
By promoting Kendrick in a song saying, alluding to Drake being a pedophile or whatever the case may be, that now that lowers his stock value.
Oh, so they're not trying to pay him.
Exactly. Yeah, we're not gonna pay you 600. We don't even want to give you 400. You, like, everybody's calling you to. So that's what I think where he's coming from.
Okay.
With it. And he's saying they were using that to kind of like as a So I think like sports teams do that sometimes. They might have some dirt on the athlete, and once he starts acting funny in free agency,
that don't even sound like some. That just sounds like business.
Yeah.
So okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. I mean, and if that's the case, then that should make sense.
I guess so. Where it doesn't, and it's a bit hypocritical, is the same tactics that they would have used, whatever the strategy was. Offer Spotify lower rates, whatever the case may be, offer Apple Music lower rates. They've done that for Drake before. There's no way.
When you say they've done that, you mean like uplift him?
Yeah. They've done that
same they do that to all hot artists.
Yeah, that's a music industry thing.
But now that you're trying
to expose it, show it to everybody publicly, like kind of like Wizard of Oz it. I'm shining a light on you, showing what's really happening behind the curtain. But they do that for everybody. J. Cole said that on the 21 Savage song. How many niggas faking their streams, getting their plays off machines?
No, you're right. The label has always done that, but it is a problem now that you're trying to use it against me.
Yeah.
So now that's where the problem is. It's not that it doesn't happen, and had it not been to me, cool, but you're trying to do it to me, and now it's going to be a problem.
It's not necessarily to you. It's they're doing it for their artists.
But I am also,
But you've also benefited from that.
I did benefit, but now you're not trying to pay me what I'm worth moving forward.
Can you
trying to use that against me?
I guess, yeah.
And so now we're negotiating, trying to re-up or whatever the case may be, and you want to pull this? Okay.
I just feel it's hypocritical, though, because when it worked for you, when it was 2C Slide, you know what I'm saying, and they were pushing it right now, I'm like, why is this record popping? It's not that hot. You know what I mean? Why is it everywhere I go?
Right. So when it's to my benefit, it's cool.
I'm gonna be quiet about it.
The moment it's not to my benefit, exactly. It's gonna be a problem.
I think he also said defamation of character with the line, the A minor and things of that nature. And it's like, no one ran with that like as if it was real.
Right.
let's be honest, Drake. Like, people, it was funny, it was a joke, but people would have really stopped listening to your music. It would have been a whole thing if someone thought that was some actual. You do got a dude in your crew named Baca that has a weird case. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know if this is necessarily defamation. And then also, what did you say about Kendrick's wife? What did you say about his kid? Mm-hmm. So how could you want to, is that not defamation? What you're saying about them? You know what I mean? And they're not even in the beef. They're not even in the industry.
Yeah,
so it's like, these are citizens. So it's just like it seems really hypocritical. It seems like the type of thing to do because I can out-lawyer you or I got money or you know what I'm saying. But in the hip hop industry,
so we're talking about two different things: business versus hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, so from a business perspective, it makes sense to me. Now, if we're just looking at it from strictly the hip hop, it is hypocritical. But yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at Drake for doing what he feels he needs to do.
Yeah, well, what could he do? It's not looking like not the music is hitting. I'm not gonna say like he's dropped music since the beefs come out that I've liked, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you say it's not the same, what do you mean?
You could tell he's bothered. You could tell it's coming from a place of like I got something to prove. Whereas I think before it kind of came across a little bit more confident, and it came across like this is hot. You know what I'm saying? It feels like he's reaching. Like I'm reaching. I need a hit. I need something to come out. And even I think he named the tour because he's doing a tour in Australia, which is
Okay.
very. I mean, that's so far from Canada. You know what I'm saying? To be selling out arenas in Australia is amazing. And it's just like I think he called it. I need a max win. It was just like. Like I don't know, it's like two on the nose. Like you do need a win right now, but also you're Drake. Like, do you really? Like, you're gonna be good without a win right now. You're gonna be good if this whole thing. So it's just like I don't know. It's just all coming from a way. I think Drake's music kind of came from a place of confidence before. Just from my perspective, when I listen to it, I don't feel that same confidence. But to his credit, it's still good music. It's still good stuff that comes out. He has, you know, like the joint with Lotto, the 100 gigs, everything that's come out from there, the No Face song. He's doing all right for himself, but. I'm sure all the Spotify end of list stuff is saying he's the most played artist, which is kind of crazy that you're suing them because it's like you still number one on them, but it's just like you said, it's business, right?
I mean, that's all it boils down to is the business. I mean, as fans, you know, we don't look at it from a business perspective, so you know, it is what it is.
Perfect Talk is what it do. It's your guy DJ Playboy holding it down for the Perfect Talk podcast, man. Thank you so much for checking out this short clip. If you like what you see, go check out the full episodes right there. Also hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, hop in the comments, baby.